Alright, welcome to the second part of my run-on sentences video. Last time I explained what they are and I explained the rules on how to identify them and fix them. And now in this video I'm going to apply those strategies to fix my run-on sentence that I showed you earlier. So just a reminder, these were the rules. I'm going to read my story carefully and try to just hear where there needs to be a pause. And then I add the punctuation. It could be a comma, period, exclamation point, or question mark. I'm going to look for these keywords: so, but, then, and, because those are the kind of words we add in by mistake when we really should be pausing. So look for those words. They might be places where you should pause. I can put two sentences together with a comma, but I don't want to do more than two. And the last rule, of course, make sure I check that each sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with punctuation. So here I go. This is my sample paragraph. I'm going to try to read it the way I want it to sound. One evening, I was trying to sleep in my room in Honduras. Okay, I want to pause there. So I'm going to put a period there. And look, here's the word and. That was one of those keywords one of those clue words that say that we should stop and make a new sentence. So I'm going to delete the word and, make sure this next sentence starts with a capital letter, and then see where I am now. Okay, so I fixed that first sentence. I'm going to continue. It says, the sound of the rain was very loud, but it helped me to relax. And then suddenly, oh, I need a pause. The sound of the rain was very loud, but it helped me to relax. Okay, I know I want a period there. There's actually two sentences here. The sound of the rain was very loud. That's a complete sentence. If I wanted to, I could put a period there and then make this a full sentence too. It helped me to relax. But since they're kind of talking about the same thing, I'm going to stick them together. I'm going to add a comma. The sound of the rain was very loud, comma, but it helped me to relax. If I use a comma, I don't have to get rid of those keywords. I can leave it in. And so it says now, the sound of the rain was very loud, but it helped me to relax. Good. I'm good so far. Alright, so then I want to say something like, suddenly I felt something on my face, so I jumped up and brushed whatever it was off of me. Okay. Look again, I think that's two sentences, but I know I want a period there. I know I want to end the sentence there. You don't start sentences with these words like and, but, or then. So get rid of those. Make this a capital S. If I wanted to, I could put a comma after suddenly. And I guess I could do the same thing up here for one evening, but they're not necessary. Suddenly I felt something on my face, so I jumped up and brushed whatever was off me. Look, here's that keyword, so. Since they're talking about the same thing, I'm going to leave it as two sentences, but combined with a comma. And that way I do not delete the so, I leave it there. Because after the comma, you don't delete it. After a period, you do. So it says, suddenly, I felt something on my face, so I jumped up and brushed whatever was off me. I turned on the light and looked around the room, and under my pillow was a tarantula. Okay. I've got three things there. I'm turning on the light, I looked around the room, under my pillow was a tarantula. I think I'm going to start a sentence, I get rid of these words, then turn on the light, that's a sentence. I'm going to combine it with this second part here, so I'm going to use a comma, and looked around the room. I kind of want to add this sentence, but remember the rule said to not do more than two, so I'm going to make this its own sentence. You delete those so, but, and, or then words. Make sure the first letter is capital. Under my pillow was a tarantula, which I'm going to leave as capital letters because it makes it more exciting that way. Okay? So I'm going to read this quickly. One evening I was trying to sleep in my room in Honduras. The sound of the rain was very loud, but it helped me to relax. Suddenly I felt something on my face, so I jumped up and brushed whatever it was off of me. I turned on the light and looked around the room. Under my pillow was a tarantula. Okay, not bad. There's different ways to do it, but this one works. Okay.